question and answer. More like question and ANSWNOORS. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do my first Q&A. Yay! So I've always wanted to film a Q&A, but I never really thought that anyone would have any Q's. But the other day I posted on Snapchat and Instagram that I was going to do a Q&A, and I got quite a few, so I'm gonna answer some of them today on here. Yay! So you all know how a Q&A works. People ask Q's, I give A's. Yeah. If I don't say somebody's name, it's most likely anonymous because a lot of the questions that I got were anonymous. But if I do say someone's name, then that means they did it through Snapchat or Instagram. So yes, thank you to everyone who sent in questions. I'm sorry if I don't answer your question. I promise I love you, but I just don't want to make a 45-minute long video answering like 70 questions. Anyways, jumping into this. So this is a good question to start off on. It says, cats or dogs? By the way, I love you and your videos. First, thank you. That is very nice. I prefer dogs. I'm a dog person, but we have 2 cats, so that's kind of like a funny situation. I've never had a dog, but if I were to get a pet myself, I would get a dog. Who are the most influential people in your life? Friends and family. Oof. I honestly have a lot of influences in my life. I think mainly I'd probably say my parents, which is a very stereotypical answer, but I literally wouldn't be doing anything that I'm doing without my parents, so they have paved the path for me to do everything that I do. I'm very lucky in that I get to experience a lot of different things. I get to go to different places and meet a lot of people, so every time I meet new people, I'm inspired, and having a group of friends keeps me motivated. So I feel like I don't have a single or like a certain hand-picked amount of inspirational people in my life. It's just been a large mix of everyone that I've met. They've all inspired me in different ways and motivated me in different ways to just like do what I do in life. Yeah. We'll leave it at that. Next question from Michaela. How does it feel to be an aspiring YouTuber and actually growing as a creator? It's kind of hard to describe because like YouTube has been like a really huge part of my life. I was introduced to YouTube when I was 9. I started becoming obsessed when I was 10, and then since then it's just been like a huge part of my life and who I am, and like going to VidCon and signing my mom up for Adults React and meeting a bunch of other creators and things like that. It's just like a super crazy, surreal thing to me, just because YouTube has always been such a huge part of my life and it's always been something I hold really dear to myself. So to actually be considered an aspiring YouTuber and as a growing creator, which is really crazy to me, because like I didn't really think that anything would happen should I start making videos. Like I always knew that I wanted to make videos, but I was never sure if I was gonna go through with it, or if I did, if it would do anything. So it's just really cool to be doing this every week. It's just it's all very surreal to me, and yeah, I think that's where I stand in that. Oh, this one's a tough one. Whoever asked this, you know my weaknesses. You probably know me. If you can live in the world of any book, movie, or TV show, which book, movie, or TV show would you choose? That's evil. That's evil right there. As stereotypical as it is, and as dumb as this sounds, I would probably choose a world in which like the Harry Potter universe exists, like Hogwarts and all of that stuff, because your girl wants to go to Hogwarts, okay? Hufflepuff for life. Because yeah, I was obsessed with the Hunger Games for a really long time, but I am not down to go into an arena anytime soon, so your girl chooses Hogwarts. Good question though. Why did your mom name you Noor? This is a legitimate question, I swear. That's actually a really good question, so thank you for that. The basic, easy reason that my mom named me Noor is because she named me after Queen Noor of Jordan, who was a very well-known and loved queen, so that's why I'm named Noor. I think my original name was supposed to be Sarah, but my dad really wanted my name to be Noor, so my middle name is Sarah and my first name is Noor. What motivates you the most? Is it a mindset, people, or something else? Stay lovely, Noor. 1, thank you. That is so kind. And in terms of motivation, it's a mix of a lot of things. Like you said, one, it is a mindset. I always feel like I have something to do and I need to be doing something in terms of just life. But also in terms of staying motivated, I'm not always motivated, and that's like something that I need to work on myself. But especially in terms of like making videos or activism, it's just knowing that there's problems in the world and that I will not feel like I'm living my best life should I not be attempting to try and help them. But also people get me motivated because there are times where I just like feel like I'm gonna give up and having that support system of people being like, Noor, keep doing what you're doing. You're gonna run into problems, but you gotta keep going. Like, that keeps me motivated. So it's a mix of a lot of things, I think. What's it like being you right now? Fine. There's a dog barking, which is kind of annoying. I think you mean in terms of like my life. It's a pretty good time, you know. I'm a good mix of stressed out, but also incredibly happy. So I'd say being me right now is pretty great. One of them asks, why are you so amazing? Why are you so nice? What's your opinion on Canada? I love Canada. That's actually a really funny question because I was talking to my mom about this the other day. What that conversation ended up leading up to was my mom and I pretty much discussing that we could both see me living in Canada. So yeah. My opinions on Canada is it's great and I'd love to live there eventually in my life. So maybe that'll happen. I don't know. One of them says, I miss you, B. I probably miss you too. This is anonymous, but you know, miss you too, B. Ooh, tough one. If you could choose one genre of dance to do for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? My top 3 favorite genres are tap, hip hop, and contemporary. If I had to choose one genre, oh man. I'd probably choose contemporary because that's the genre that I feel most comfortable doing and that I feel like I can express myself the most in, although I honestly see tap, contemporary, and hip hop on like the same level of love for me and like importance in my life. Of all of your friends, which one do you think will become successful in their talent? All of them? I have really talented friends who are all going to be successful in life, so trick question. Love y'all. Anyway, Chipotle or McDonald's? Chipotle, because I can veganize it and it's a little bit healthier. What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Taurus and or Taurus. People say it differently, so I don't know which one's right. But yeah, my birthday's May 1st. Whoop whoop. Ooh, all caps. Noor, I love you. Same. Right back at ya. Favorite movie? Coraline. That's really tough. I have a lot of favorite movies, but you know, Coraline's probably been most consistent. Favorite book series? Harry Potter. Harry Potter was the first series that I fully read, and then Hunger Games was the first one that I became obsessed with, and then since then it's been a lot of series, but I think Harry Potter and Hunger Games with Harry Potter is slightly higher in terms of meaning in my life. And favorite singer? I have a lot, but my favorite singer as an artist would probably be Marika Hackman right now. If you don't know who she is, check her out. She's my life. I love her. This better be good, dude.
Oh, are you recording?
I am recording.
I'm sorry.
Do you think you are famous? No. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't see myself as any form of famous. But I'd love to be. That'd be cool. But, you know, I don't do anything specifically with fame in mind, and I do not think of myself as famous currently. So yes. What's your opinion on social media? I love it. I use it a lot. Yeah, it's a great time. Michaela asks, would you rather give up Netflix or YouTube? One, you should really check her out. She has a channel that's a lot more popular than mine and she's on React, so like you probably know who she is. But if you don't, definitely check her out because I love her very much and I got to meet her and she's a lovely human. On with the actual question. I honestly would give up Netflix. YouTube has been such a huge part of my life and I definitely watch way more YouTube than I do Netflix. So bye bye, Orange is the New Black. See you later. Sophie Columbine, my love, hello. What's your favorite book? I'd say my favorite 2 books at the moment. By the way, I'm never gonna answer questions of what's your favorite completely honestly because things always change and I'm never gonna answer with just one because I never have one favorite thing. My favorite 2 books that have been a really huge part in my life as of recently, I've reread them like a billion times, are I'll Give You the Sun and Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe because they just mean so much to me, and if you haven't read either one of those, I highly suggest it. Even if you're not like a books person, they're amazing. Daniel asks, why do you have such a vibrant personality? I don't know, I'm just an outgoing person and when I meet new people, I get very happy, so I just like people, yo. Thank you for considering me to be vibrant. That's very kind. But yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it off here because I've answered quite a few questions. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments down below, and if you want me to do another Q&A, also let me know because I really enjoyed this, so I'm willing to make more if that's what you guys want. But yes, hope this answered a couple questions you had about me, my life, my opinions on things, and if you want to ask me more questions, feel free to do so. You can ask me on any social media, and I will most likely make more Q&As in the future. So yeah, let's look forward to that. Whoop whoop. That is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. You can subscribe to my channel over here. You can watch my last video over here. Stay anything but normal. Goodbye. I was gonna like do this and it kind of failed because I was singing. Okay, bye.